Hi everybody, and welcome back to more Mists of Pandaria. In this particular video, I wanted to go over some of the new hunter tames that you can get in Mists of Pandaria. I've got myself in a good area to show you a couple things. Here is a wild stalker. It's one of the new tiger models. Pretty standard cat. Over here, claw, prowl, cower, growl. Here is a bamboo huntress, which is a slightly bigger, lighter model, but unfortunately it is nothing particularly different from the regular kitties. Over here is a stone-skinned basilisk. That is my current pet. Just tamed him before the video. You'll notice that he has petrifying gaze, cower, growl, bite. And I'll also show you, there's petrifying gaze, 1 minute cooldown, turns the target into stone for 3 seconds, but makes him invulnerable. He's got charge, last stand, and thunder stomp. Now I'm going to go ahead and send in my basilisk over here against this wild one, or that wild one, and you'll notice that the wild one will have an ability that I was kind of hoping the tamed one would have. Unfortunately, it doesn't. I'm just going to let the two fight for a little bit. We'll see if it procs. There it is. There's Rupture Line. Similar to the elementals that we've seen in Cataclysm. We also saw it with the 4 elementals in Twilight of Bast, which made me think that that fault line ability was just almost near an out-and-out death. But I don't think it was, just for some reason crumpled. Here's a crane. We'll go ahead and beast lure him. Lullaby, smack, trick, cower, and growl. So we'll go ahead and dismiss this guy over here. And we'll trap him just to be sure. And we will go ahead and tame him. I shouldn't have too many pets. I thought I abandoned them. Maybe I just hit dismiss. Wait a minute. Okay, so let's try it again. Okay, so now that we have the crane pet, we'll go ahead and take a look at what he's got. Oh, first, I'll show you, he's a cunning pet. It is kind of weird. Cunning shows up as arcane if you are at the, if you're at your pet keeper. It'll say that your pets are ferocity and tenacity and arcane. Either that or tenacity is the arcane one. Kind of a strange bug. But okay, we'll take a look at his abilities over here. And you'll see that he's got cower. He's got growl, he's got lullaby, which puts a target to sleep for tiny 4 seconds. Nothing particularly fancy over there. He has smack, which is his basic attack. He has trick, which defaults to being on the bar. So I'll go show you trick. I think it's probably not animated as best as it possibly could be. I think the trick on the seagull pet in Cataclysm makes it do a loop-de-loop, if I remember correctly. He also has bullheaded, which removes movement impairing effects. He's got dash, and he's got roar of sacrifice. So there's the crane. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video until I can find those stupid caterpillars. On the way to find the caterpillars, I am taking a look at these foxes over here. For some reason, they are not tameable. Not too sure why. They're a beast. They look like a standard fox. Can't be tamed. Kind of surprising over there. And we'll see if we can't possibly find the caterpillars, which were bugged for some time in the beta, and they appeared huge. The fox pups are tameable. They seem to have the standard fox abilities: bite, tail spin, play, cower, and growl, so the pups are tameable, but the crane hunters aren't. Not too sure why. You'll see some ghost iron over there. Ghost iron. Let's take a look at that owl. He's tameable. Looks pretty standard there. Okay, let's take a look at the Silkwood Stalker. They are tameable with bite, web, cower, and growl. This is a smoky porcupine. He is tameable. He's considered part of the boar family. Claw, paralyzing quill, rest, cower, and growl. I do have one of them, but he is stabled currently. When I tamed him, he shrank down a lot. Like, he went from the size of that wild mob over here, basically to the size of a non-combat pet. Unfortunately, don't have him available to show at the moment. He was smaller than this pig, which is Pig Knight. He is a special tame from a Mulgore quest that was tied to Feed the Evil and the Battle Boars. However, he is no longer attainable. So apparently you can no longer get this particular flaming pet in any version of World of Warcraft. So I have a little bit of a unique pet over here, that this pig is on fire, and he'll never go out. It's very similar to the wolf with the sword in his head. He is a tame that had to be done at a specific time. Otherwise he would not appear to be on flame. Bear has claw, demoralizing roar, rest, cower, and growl. Where exactly they had come from. Here's the sunrise crane, same thing as the other bird, and the other will be the water striders, and here we go. Here are the modeled caterpillars. I believe they're part of the worm family, but I don't know if it's going to require beast mastery for them. Yes, it is going to require beast mastery for them. They are an exotic, unfortunately. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this brief little hunter video here of the Miss of Pandaria beta.